Hi everyone, hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Matic. Once again, thank you for your support, okay? Big up the CoinsKid crew. Thanks to each and every single one of you for everything that you do, okay? So right now, you can't ignore the fact that Matic is in a downtrend. You've printed a bearish cross on daily time frame. This is a daily time frame, okay? I'll have a quick look at the weekly. So on the weekly, you are above a 20, okay, which is good. You want to stay above that because obviously if you do start to lose this way you come down to the 55, okay? Because on the EMAs, when you lose an EMA, you usually come down to the next EMA, which is a 55 as support, and right there you can see, look at this massive uptrend that Matic's been in since way back there in December, you know, where you bounced off this EMA, you create that bullish cross, see you later alligator. You've been in a massive uptrend here, so you're hanging on by a thin thread basically for Matic at the moment, okay? So just looking at it from a technical point of view, it does look quite negative, to be honest with you, because this looks to be a bit of a bear pennant, okay? So I'll show you this right now. This is a continuation pattern just here, and once again you've got this support just here. I'll show you this. So this is quite a bearish pattern for Matic, okay? Looking at this, you would expect more downtrend, and quite imminently, to be honest with you, because you've created a level of resistance and you create a level of support, okay? It's a continuation pattern, basically a bit of a bear pennant like this, and you do have a bit of a breakdown target. I will show you that target right now. So if you was to lose support, this is where you go short effectively, and you could be looking at a retest of this swing low down here, and basically a double bottom. You've already had that wick down there with that correction, and it could be a retest of that particular level there at 74 cents. So from here, if you was to lose support, okay, you could be looking at another whopping 33% correction down there for Matic, potentially retest just there about 32% for Matic, okay? So do anticipate that, but obviously equally you're fully aware you can break up to the upside, but you know, the thing that Matic's got against it at the moment is you are in a bearish cross, you are in a downtrend just there, okay? You are hitting your head on the daily 20 in a downtrend. This is a negative signal. This is a tick to, you know, you're in a downtrend effectively, and you're looking at more continuation, and it's a bear cross effectively on the EMA. So do anticipate, if you do start to lose support now, this upper trend line of support, this is where you could go short on Matic down to this particular level just there, okay? Retesting this swing low, because obviously you've lost a swing high, which you currently sat on. You sat on this swing high, do you see that? And you've got this green line here, which is actually the key level of support right now for Matic. And again, if you know, just even if that level's lost, you can see you come down to the previous swing low to test the support. So potentially, you know, if you do come down to that level, it's a fantastic opportunity to open a short on Matic at this point, because you would see that correction carried out just there for Matic. But to invalidate all that, obviously all you got to do here is break this level of resistance, because if you do, you start to come up against the 20, get back through that, and back test the 55 as support, and this way you could look at the continuation for Matic right here, and from here you do have a price projection if you can break this level of resistance right here. And I could tell you what the resistance is, okay, but just there you can see it's descending, so it's changing, but you are getting very, very close to a decision here for Matic. You're coming into an apex of this bear pennant. Do you see this continuation pattern basically? You know, a horizontal triangle, so to speak, which you come down into. You know, usually you continue with them, so do anticipate that a sort of break or loss of support or a break of resistance is quite imminent, to be fair, given that structure and the fact that you're tightening into some kind of apex just there for Matic. And don't forget, it is on the daily time frame, okay? So yeah, I mean, if Matic was to have found a bottom here, okay, you've bottomed out just after this correction, you've come down, you've corrected, and now you're starting to form a new impulsive wave up from this local bottom just there. You know, there is a bit of a projection. Hopefully, if you can break out this level of resistance, this is where you could see Matic march on here in this bull run, okay? But it has got to get through levels of resistance. Obviously, you're fully aware, okay? Because you could start to form a new impulsive wave here after this correction, okay? Coming back up and hitting the 1618 extension, which is $5.23 per Matic token. And from this point here, you know, if it was to go on and break levels of resistance, you are looking at a potential 359% upside for Matic right there. But you have got key levels of resistance up against you, and you are in a relatively bearish continuation pattern just there. So personally, you know, I'm not in a trade. I will open trade once I see the level of resistance broken or level of support. I will absolutely open a trade here for Matic, but at the minute, you know, there's more bias towards the fact that it's continuation. You've got the bearish cross, you're hitting your head on resistance here of the daily. You've entered a downtrend on the daily especially. You know, you have got relatively overextended here for Matic. Okay, and if we was to come down to that particular projection just there, okay, which is just there at 74 cents, where is that on the weekly? Okay, look how far away you are from the weekly 55. So you still wouldn't be touching the weekly 55. So you know, you can afford to have that kind of correction here for Matic, come down to that and get a bounce for continuation, because this is what you see held in bull runs. Okay, you do see the 55 EMA hold as key levels of support in bull runs when altcoins have corrections. So do anticipate that you are looking at a potential downturn here if you lose key levels of support right there, which I've shown you on the daily time frame for Matic, okay, of this sort of built bear pen and this continuation horizontal that it's got on the cards for itself. Okay, so that's Matic. A little update for you on Matic. I won't hang around for too long, but I'll try and do more updates on Matic and keep you updated. But yeah, I mean, if you lose support here, go short. You've got a target down there of what we've just shown you, 74 cents, and obviously, you know, if you can break up here and find a level of support and get the volume coming, because you can see a break's imminent. Look, whenever you see depleting volume like this, that means a break is very, very close. You know, it's coming, and what you want to see, obviously, if you do start to lose here, you want to see volume come in, because you can get something called a fake out. You get a throwback, come back up, and it invalidates the actual target. So you want to see the volume step in on the break, whether it's to the upside, you break that level of resistance, you know, or you lose support. You need to see the volume step in, because obviously you could just keep going sideways and it's just a fake out of this particular pattern. Do you understand that? Yeah. So yeah, take care. I'll be back tomorrow with another update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye bye.